Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. Now, this was a really fun app that I worked on, which is I gave for AI the same requirements document for an app, and I will show the app that they designed. And here's the Gemini. So what the app is, it's a FAQ app, and the uh, topic was Vite and Tailwind, which is what I used to do this app. And the idea of the app is that it could, um, you could put in any data and it would make the app would be the same. It would just be different data for whatever topic you were interested in. So something I hadn't noticed before, I haven't played around with these too much, but it puts blue if there's a menu next, and it puts green when it's going to show something. So that's kind of neat. I like that. And it only has two levels. And this is it doesn't have much data, but it's showing like best practices. I do like this, best practices, where it's green, so I know it's an article. And here, so yeah, it's pretty neat. So it's kind of sparse in terms of the content, but other than that, pretty nice. Okay, let's look at the Claude one. Okay. And installation, right? Getting started. What else did it have? Configuration. Okay. And this looks like it has about the same amount of data. So I would say a bit sparse, but functional. All right. Pretty nice. Here's the Grok version. Now, I'm going to guess that Grok's going to have more than the others, but it doesn't seem to have that much more. I wonder if the specs had to not include too much. I'll have to take a look at that because it looks fine. It just doesn't have a lot of information. The reason I thought that Grok might have a lot is we've played around with Grok. Grok likes to talk a lot. So its answers are really, really long. So I thought it might do that here. Okay. All right. And then let's go to O3. So this was the O3 model. And this one I have to put all the way up to the top because it's expecting to be displayed like this. And you can see this one just put hardly anything. And this is its implementation where, so a good thing is it's got lots of room to show stuff, but it seems like not as polished, I guess, maybe as the others. All right, and I'm going to show real quick the requirements document, what it looked like. And yeah, I don't see anything here that said that it should be stubbing this out and just putting in a little bit of information. So I suppose that could have been more emphasized. Um, okay, now for the funnest part, and that's view AI rankings. And so what this is, I had the AI rank the work of the other AI and their own work. And this will show the standings here. So in first place was Gemini, which was pretty close to tied with Claude. And then the last two were far behind, tied for third place or last place, however you want to think of it. And then here we've got, so Gemini and Grok both voted first for Gemini. Claude voted for Claude first, and so did ChatGPT. And then Grok, this is saying received. Okay. Um, so an interesting thing was this doesn't say who voted for who, but how they received. No, it does say it. Okay. So let me go backwards. So Grok voted for Gemini first. Okay. And ChatGPT voted for Claude first. Okay. And Gemini and Claude each voted for themselves first. So I thought it was kind of interesting. When I did this, I was putting this together. I started with Gemini and Claude, and they both voted for themselves as first, which I thought was very logical that an AI would think that it had the best implementation. But interestingly, both O3 and Grok did not vote for themselves first, but instead voted for either Gemini or Claude. So I found that very interesting. And also, I think this is kind of a cool approach to like use all of the AI and get them all involved you know in talking to one another, and you can have them decide like what approach to take and things like that. So that was a fun project. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Until next time.